What's up, guys?
Hey, family. My name is Samantha Grimes, and you're watching Samantha Grimes TV, a place dedicated to the total woman. All right, family, do me a favor. If you like natural hair care content, motivational content, recipes, and just everything dedicated to your inward spiritual health, as well as your outward spiritual health, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. And if you've already done that, then hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any future uploads. All right, family, welcome, and happy 2022! Woo! Yes, happy 2022. You guys, we are in a brand new year, and I am just over the top excited that I get to bring in this new year with you. Listen, I am grateful for every subscriber. I'm grateful for every like. I'm grateful for every comment, even the not so nice ones. Okay. I am grateful for just everything that you guys bring. Listen, I love doing community, and I love doing community with you in this space, so I'm excited about all the content we're going to bring in this new year, all the different conversations we're going to have, and how we're going to grow together as sisters in Christ and as family. So today we are discussing my top 5 favorite deep conditioners. Now, I know many of you are just like me. This is your favorite right now. And then in about a year or 2 years, you have a whole nother set of products that you like. Or some of them, they can stand the test of time, and they're true blue, and you ain't never leaving. But listen, I want to give you for 2022, since we're starting off right, most people have New Year's resolutions. Even if you don't, we can start off right in this area, okay? We can start off with our deep conditioning on a consistent basis. And sometimes the struggle behind doing that is finding the right products. Listen, I don't want to sit in the store and read all the ingredients and make sure that they're not lying to me. I don't, can you just like tell me? Can you just help me out? So listen, I'm here to help you out, okay? So I'm going to give you 5 deep conditioners that I absolutely love. They have a wonderful price point, and I think that they will work well for your hair. Now, some of these products, work well for all hair textures and all hair types. Those who have thicker hair, kind of like myself, or those who have maybe finer hair, also kind of like myself, or your hair is completely different from mine. Listen, some of these products will really work for you, and some of them are very specific. So I'm going to go through that when we go through each product. I'm going to go through the specifics of, hey, I kind of more so recommend this for 4C texture, 3C texture, whatever. And of course, you do your products based upon your porosity. I already have a video on porosity. I don't want to explain it because it'll make this video too long. So if you want to know about your porosity and finding out how to apply your products and all of that, I will link the video discussing that in the description box below, okay? But listen, there is nothing more effective. There's never a time, a season in your life where you should not be deep conditioning. There is nothing that gives your hair the benefits the way that deep conditioning does, okay? Like deep conditioning, a lot of times will maybe help with hair growth. It will help with length retention. It'll help with dryness. It'll help with so many different things. Like it is on the number 1 on the list of hairdos, and that is consistent deep conditioning. And if we do it consistently, I promise you in a matter of months, you're going to begin to see fruit. Even if it's slight, you're going to see fruit, okay? So let's get started. All right, if you see me looking down, I am looking at my laptop. But product number 5, all right, it's the Matcha Green Tea and Wild Honey Apple Blossom Mask by Not Your Mother's. Okay, this is a great product, and also this has a phenomenal price point. You can get it from Ulta. I know for sure that Ulta sells this. That's where I got it from. I don't see it at Walmart or Target anywhere, but I did find it at Ulta. And it's a pretty popular deep conditioner in the natural hair community, right? And so this product, the price points are bring $5.99 and $8.99. It just depends if you're buying it online from Ulta, if you're buying it in store. I remember when I first bought it, I went to the store and it was about $7. $7 or $8 for sure. And sometimes you can catch it on sale online and it's like $5, $6, but it's very inexpensive, but it is a very good product. Now, this product, it smells great, but you got to be into smells. You got to be into smells. So like it smells good, but almost perfumey a little bit. So if you don't like that, then this might not be for you, but it smells really good. It is incredibly thick. I mean, it's like it's, it is thick, okay? Like, so if you're one of those people that really value those thick, deep conditioners, it's really, really good with that. And it just does overall a good job. If you don't want to take no risks and you just want something that you believe is just going to work and your hair is just going to be conditioned, it's going to be good, this is a great go-to. It's a great price point. You don't want to risk it. It don't have no extra nothing. It's just, it is what it says. Not Your Mother's all around is a good hair company, but they're a great company, but they have some products that have silicones, parabens, and sulfates, and some that don't. And so in order for you to know, you would either probably have to ask somebody in store about Not Your Mother's, or sometimes they have it on the label. So they have like 2 separate lines within their company. And so they're one of the type of companies you kind of got to do your own little research to find out, okay, I want to make sure I'm getting this free product. So let me go look, right? But yeah, it smells good, thick, just does an overall great job. So I highly recommend this, and you can buy this deep conditioner at Ulta. All right, this one, I might not be pronouncing it the correct way, so please give me grace. But it is the Babuso and Mint Deep Conditioner by Mielle Organics. Even though this is number 4 on my list, because it's from least favorite to favorite, right? Even though this is number 4 on my list, when people ask me, what deep conditioner do you recommend? I always go to this one. Why? Because like I said, some products are really great for certain hair textures. And then you have products that really can work for virtually anybody, and they work great. And this is one of them. Like this product, I'm gonna be honest, like Mielle Organics, I can't use any of their stylers. It does not work for my hair. It just don't work out, okay? I can't use any of their stylers, all right? I'm not a big fan of their shampoo. It makes my hair feel stripped. But their deep conditioner, this one deep conditioner, and it's sometimes, and it's just a side note for people who are growing in their natural hair journey, just because you can use one product from a line doesn't mean you can use the whole line. It's always a risk. Sometimes you use one product and it's really great, and then you say, well, I'm gonna use the rest of the line, and they all work together well and it's great. And then sometimes this one product or these 2 products in this line work for you, but the rest of them you can't use, and you just, you know what I'm saying? And now you just have that one product that you use from them, but you may not be able to use everything the company makes, right? And so this has a great price point as well. It's a little bit more expensive though. Just a heads up, natural hair care products ain't cheap, okay? But it is less expensive than getting your hair done on a regular basis, okay? So just to consider that. It's a $13 to $14 price point. There are some other products that are way more expensive than that. So that is a good price point, but it is a bit more expensive, okay? But it is a really good conditioner. It works well for everybody. It has a great smell. It's very minty. You feel almost a little bit of a tingle from the mint in your hair when you're deep conditioning. That's what I've experienced. And it's one of those products that you see the results when you start styling. Like when your hair is dried and you start styling, you'll begin to really see how well the conditioner has worked. So I highly recommend this for a lot of people. So if you're that person, you don't know your hair texture, you don't understand your hair type, you don't know your porosity, you don't know any of that information, and you just want a go-to conditioner, this will work. Like I literally will recommend this over my favorites, because my favorites a lot of times are based upon my hair, but this works for virtually everybody. So Mielle Organics, Babuso and Mint Deep Conditioner. Number 3 on my list is the Hydrate and Repair Power Treatment by Shea Moisture. Now this one, I gotta give you a disclaimer. This is a protein treatment, all right? Now, for all my low porosity ladies who are watching this channel, listen, we can't do a lot of protein treatments because we have a proclivity to become protein sensitive, right? Meaning we lean towards that. And so protein is good, but we can't do a lot, like as in like you doing it every single time you wash your hair. No. Like you may want to condense to once a month or once every 2 months, just doing a really good protein treatment. This is a phenomenal protein treatment. Like, it's literally going to give your hair such a boost. If your hair has been looking limp because you've been doing all these different hairstyles, or maybe it's the weather and it got your hair looking a little bit funky, this is the product you got to use, okay? It gives your hair such a boost. You see immediate results with this. Like my hair is still wet. And when I do that final rinse out after I've steamed or you heat cap or whatever it is you do, after you taking your hair from underneath the heat and you've rinsed it out with the warm water and the cool water, whatever, and you look in the mirror, I will see an immediate difference with this. It has manuka honey and mafua oil, something like that. I'm gonna put the graphic in here if I haven't already. But yeah, it's an immediate boost. Like if your hair needs a pick me up, I highly recommend this, okay? Like I said, and the thing is you'll get some lifespan out of it because you're not using, it's not something that I would say use every time you deep condition. It's like a monthly thing or every other month thing. So like when your hair really starts to begin to wear down, pull out that protein treatment, honey. It's good. I highly recommend. Oh, and the price point is $10 to $12. So that's a little bit better than Mayel, but you know, okay. So I highly recommend. All right. So number 2 on the list is the Power Greens Reconstructor. Now, Power Greens is phenomenal. It's really great, but Power Greens I would recommend for 3A to 4A. So that's 3A, 3B, 3C, 4A. Okay, in that range, I recommend Power Greens. I think it's really, really good. I'm not saying it won't work on 4C hair. I will not say that. Everybody is different. Everybody's hair is so unique. I've just seen women who have coarser textures not really liking that product too much. Like I said, your products are based upon your porosity. If you do not know how to apply products to your hair based upon your porosity, you can't say whether something works or whether it doesn't. You don't actually know. You know what I mean? Because you did not give it the opportunity to do the job that you paid it to do. Okay. So, like I said, I'll put a link in the description box for you to understand your hair porosity. Once you understand certain natural hair basics, it makes the process so much easier. These words they're not dramatic, they're not much, they're just ways for you to understand your individual hair and what your hair needs. So Power Cream is really good. It's really great for transition seasons. And what do I mean? Summer to fall seasons, maybe winter transitioning into spring, those little pockets where you don't need something maybe as heavy, but you're not ready to go to something as light. That nice little transition window. Power Greens is really good for that. The price point is $9 to $11. It's really good for your hair. It's made with avocado and like it's actually made with greens. Like it's not like a cute name and it like, no, the product is green from the greens, you know what I mean? So it's really, really good for your hair. One thing, my hair definitely felt really nice and stuff. I felt like my hair was fed. I don't know how to explain that, but I felt like my hair was fed when I used this product. Yeah, and it's just really good for your hair. It's an overall great, solid product. They have other pieces in their line that I'm not necessarily impressed with. But like I said, sometimes it's just that product. Now, Shea Moisture usually never does me wrong, but you know what I'm saying? Every blue moon, you know, they'll pop up with something that I kind of don't see the point, or I didn't really see much of a difference. But for the most part, all their products are really, really, really good. So if there's a brand I could recommend to you, Shea Moisture is still the cream of the crop, in my opinion, when it comes to natural hair care products. So yes, I highly recommend Power. All right, family, I wanted to hop on and let you guys know that our daughter membership/mentorship community is is now open until the 14th of January 2022. Please do not miss this opportunity to be a part of this phenomenal and powerful sisterhood, okay? All you have to do is go to my Instagram page, at Samantha Grimes LS, go to the link tree in my bio and click daughter. There you can sign up with your email as well as pay your first $20 monthly fee. And there you will become a part of this community we are full of so much stuff to offer. We have a community of sisters. We have a book of the month each month where we discuss and go deep into different discussions about being women of God and what that really looks like for us, different areas in our life. We have Wife University where we deal with preparing to be a wife and women who are already married, as well as having guests come in for She Speaks Couch Conversations. I mean, you guys, it's just an abundance, and I've only mentioned a few things. So please do not miss this opportunity and become a part of the family. Listen, the doors are closing soon and I don't know when they're reopening, so don't miss out on this opportunity. All right, guys, I love you. All right, and number 1 on my list is the Manuka Honey Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. This is bae. B-A-E. This is bae, okay? Especially in the winter. My goodness, okay? This product is thick, it's creamy, has a phenomenal consistency, great slip. It gets the job done. Like when I say it's just really good. Like I'm just especially in the winter, because we all know as women of color, okay, we're fighting for our moisture in the winter months, okay? And listen, even if you do protective styles, you do wigs, you do that kind of thing in the winter months, and you need a good deep conditioner for like every time you take the wig off, or every time you braid your hair down, or every time, because this stuff is so good, so thick. Like you can tell whoever created it, that was their goal. Like the smell is like, it's cool. Like it doesn't stink. It smells nice, but it's not like overly fragranced. It's not overly perfumed. It's not fruity. This is about moisture. Okay, this is about getting the job done. So think about somebody infusing like heavy oils or heavy, it's a very heavy product. So if you don't like heavy products, you will not like this, but this is a very heavy product. I enjoy heavy products, especially in the winter months. That's when I go heavy. And this is probably at the top of the list of a really, really heavy, deep conditioner. You imagine steaming with this. You imagine heat cap with this. You imagine rinsing this out and then coming in with some mousse or something that's really gonna hydrate. Your hair will love you. It has a shine. It has just an overall bounce. Like it's an overall phenomenal product. This is number 1 on my list. Listen, we are in January right now, and it's gonna be cold for at least another month. It might be cold into March, and you need something that's thick enough to really, really coat and deep condition, get in that hair shaft, really begin to produce some results and help you hold that moisture. This is the product, okay? So the Manuka Honey and Refinement Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. The price point is $9 to $11. It depends on where you go. Almost all these products, except for the very first one, you can find at Target or you can find at Walmart, okay? And sometimes you got to go to a couple Walmarts. You got to go to a couple Targets, you know, because everybody's trying to get their hair right, you know? So, but I highly, highly, highly recommend. All right, family, thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor, like this video, as well as hit the like button, the comment button, and the subscribe button. Listen, family, if you would like to book a session with me one-on-one, visit my website at www.sgls.info, as well as if you would like to see me talk about something very specific on this channel that you see is within my niche, or it may not be in my niche, but I might be open to it, then do me a favor and write it in the comment section below, as well as you can write me on social media. If you are interested in following me on social media or just becoming a part of any type of community that I am, that I have to offer, then do me a favor and follow the pages that are on the clip right behind this. I love you guys. Talk soon.